I'm a trauma therapist, and here's what I want you to know if you routinely ignore your own body's signals to stop or slow down. How do you know if this is you? Well, maybe you work through lunch. Maybe you ignore the need to use the bathroom. Maybe you don't even realize you're hungry until you're absolutely starving. Maybe you push through physical pain. Maybe you push through exhaustion to finish a task. It's kind of like treating your body like a machine, right? And I see it time and time again. I have worked with burnout extensively in my career. When we treat our body like a machine, as if it exists just solely to execute your to-do list, completely disconnected from its physical needs, it tells me that in your early life, you probably learned to dissociate from your physical sensations as a coping mechanism. So we call this interoception. Interoception is the awareness, the sensory awareness of the internal cues of our body. So maybe it came through learning dissociation of those physical sensations, but it might have been also that you were taught that your physical needs were secondary to the demands that were placed upon you. So if that's still playing out in your life today, this is what it would look like. So in business, you would work until making yourself physically ill, basically viewing sleep like it's an inconvenience, or, dysfunctional statements I've heard a lot over the years is things like, I'll sleep when I'm dead. Actually, sleep's a really, really important component in our rest and recovery. It's when our brain cleans out the toxins and cleans out the amyloid plaques and things like that. In parenting, maybe you're the one who skips meals or lets your food go cold just to ensure that the kids are fed, they're off to their activities, they get all of their needs met while you're running on fumes. So if those patterns are still playing out, if you are starving but you don't allow yourself to stop and actually eat, if you are tired but you don't allow yourself to actually stop and sleep, if the only way you ever stop or the only way you ever slow down is if you are sick or injured, that's a pretty big indicator that you are constantly overriding your nervous system and your physical needs. If this resonates with you, join our free Cycle Breakers group on Facebook. The link's in my bio. And if you actually want to break through those cycles, find yourself again, be able to listen to your internal cues and be able to meet those internal cues without feeling guilty about it, consider applying for the intensive therapeutic program I run once a quarter. It's called Rise and Thrive. You can DM me or comment Rise below and I will send you the details.